Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Rebecca and I hope you're having a great, fantastic day. Now, I do apologise, I'm wearing my big throw-on thing, you know, it covers your entire body. I'm just so cold right now, I just need something to keep me warm. I fully intended to wear a Christmas top, but it's kind of covered up at the moment. I do have a little bit of my Christmas spirit going on though. I do have my poinsettias and my holly. I'm not too sure if you guys are going to be able to see it on the back of my head. I do have my sparkly hairband going on. So I've got a little bit of the Christmas cheer, but yes, I'm just a bit cold at the moment, so I'm wearing this at the moment. I would look like the Grinch though, wouldn't I, if this was green? Wouldn't I? This actually goes over my head as well. I just look like the Grinch completely if this was green. Anyway, in today's video, now as you guys know or didn't know, Superdrug have launched a makeup line called Studio London. They do bring this out every single year at Christmas time here in the UK. They bring out like organisers, they do bring out makeup, they're like eyeshadow palettes, lip glosses, eyeliners, that kind of thing. They do bring them out every single year, but they've never made the line permanent. So in today's video, I'm going to be trying on some of the Studio London makeup, and they have finally announced, which they should have done years ago, they have finally announced that they're going to make their makeup line permanent, which they should have done in the first place, because I always loved their makeup in the past. Like, they brought out so many different eyeshadow palettes and brushes and bronzers and that in the past, which I really liked, and I thought to myself, I really wish they just brought out a permanent line, and I think they finally heard us. They finally have. So I saw this in Superdrug, and when I heard that some of this makeup, well, actually majority of this makeup, to be honest with you, is going to be in their permanent line, I was just gobsmacked. I had to pick this up because this is just a nice little taster of what their new makeup line is going to be like. So I'm going to review everything that's in this box in their new Superdrug Studio line and let you guys know my thoughts about this makeup, if it's good or it's a bit. So if you guys are going to enjoy this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn that notification bell so you get notified by every single makeup video I do here on this channel. Don't forget to follow on Instagram if you want to. Link is in the description bar below. So if you guys want to know my thoughts on the new makeup from Superdrug Studio London in their permanent line, just keep watching. Alright guys, let's try some of the makeup from the new Studio London range by Superdrug. Now, I bought this set here, I think it was roughly about £20 to £25. So that's a pretty good price for all this makeup in here. So you get like a lipstick, a lip liner, a lip gloss, you get a setting spray, a highlighting drops, a setting powder which is translucent, you get a brow soap, an eyeshadow palette, a eye pigment, an eyeshadow base, and two double-ended eyeliners, a brow gel, and I believe that's it. But in their range, they've got so many good products in there. They've got like cream bronzers, cream blushers, they've got different coloured kohl pencils, they've got different coloured lip products, they've got a foundation on there, they've got concealer on there at a very affordable price. All their products are definitely under £10. I'm not sponsored by Superdrug Studio London. They don't even know I'm making this video. I just thought I'd let you guys know about the new range because I'm really excited for it, because it's about time they made this line permanent, and I'm really happy they brought these new products out. They just haven't brought a mascara out, which is a bit of a shame. I wish they did bring out mascara, but I think they're just testing the waters just to see if these products are going to work and what they need to add and change. So yeah, I'm very excited for it. I really want to try their cream blushes and bronzers. They look so good. So anyway, let's crack inside this box. So everything comes very nicely wrapped in tissue paper. So I really want to get the eye stuff first. So I'm just going to open the little tissue. Very nicely presented. I really do like the presentation of this. That was inside the box. Actually guys, I want to try their brow products first. So in the kit, you have two brow products right here. So you have the Studio London Brow Boss Lash and Brow Gel. And you also got the Boss Brow 24-hour soap Fix Perfectly Tamed Feather Effect Brows. So this is what they both look like. So this one's in a very nice grey box, and I believe it comes with a spoolie as well. And then you've got the clear brow gel here, which you can use on the brows and lashes. Now, like I said before, because these are part of their new permanent line, you can buy these products individually. So if you guys are interested in buying any of the products individually and you didn't want to buy the whole set, I will include the prices on screen of every single item. So I will include the price of the soap and the brow gel right now on screen if you guys are interested in buying them separately. Okay, so now I'm thinking, which one shall I use on my brows? I've got a brow gel here, and I do have a soap, so I'm not too sure which one to use. I've already tinted my eyebrows. I've used the Maybelline Brow tint, so they're already done. So all it needs is just a bit of a fix. Oh, I don't know what one to use. I mean, I have used a couple of soaps recently, but then a brow gel, you just brush it in. I think I'm going to use the soap today, guys. I think I'll use the brow gel another day. So I'm going to test out the soap. So this is what it looks like inside. So you do have the brow soap here, and you do have the spoolie and a little angled brush on this end. Not too sure why they gave you an angled brush, because it's not exactly tinted or anything, so I'm not too sure why they gave you that end, but they have given us a spoolie to use in the brows. I did hear as well that the Superdrug packaging, they're trying to make it as recyclable as possible. So it does say on the back of it that you can pop the pot out, and this whole packaging is completely recyclable, so that's really, really good. So once you've used it up, you can just pop this out and put this straight in the bin. Well, recycling bin, I should say. So that's really good that they've made like majority of their products recyclable, so that's really, really good. Okay, well, I was going to spritz it, but it kind of looks a bit damp in there already, like a bit wet in there already, so I think this will be just enough water in there. Yeah, this is just enough. So I'm just going to scrape a little bit in here with the spoolie that's provided. Doesn't have a smell to it, so I think it's because where it's been so cold, I think it's just gone a little bit wet inside. Let's start brushing my brows upwards. Okay, my brow is definitely looking wild, so I'm just going to shape it down now. Ooh, that's pretty cool, actually. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to do the same to the other side now. Okay, guys, not bad. This is really good. This has made my eyebrows look really full and fluffy. Yeah, this is really, really good. We'll have to see what the brows are going to be like throughout the duration of this video to see if they hold or not. But so far, really good. Really like this. This is give a proper full definition and fullness and fluffiness to the brows. The only thing I'd say about it is I just wish that the spoolie was just a little bit longer, so that way I can just brush in it a bit more. So yeah, I kind of wish they didn't have this end, just make this a complete spoolie, or made it just a tad bit longer. But apart from that, really like it. Okay, now let's play with the eye products. I'm really excited. The tape is at the ready. We're going to start by prepping the eyes with an eyeshadow primer. This is the Colour Icon Eyeshadow Base Prep and Add Vibrancy. Prep your lids with Intensity Eyeshadow Vibrancy and Studio London Colour Icon Eyeshadow Base. So this is what it looks like up front. Forgot to mention as well, all their products as well are cruelty free and vegan, so that's really, really good. So let's start prepping the lids with this. So I'm just going to add a little bit. Oh, nice colour. Nice and pale. Actually has a slight smell to it. Yeah, just by slightly. By slightly. Right, let us prep these little lids. Okay, I prepped my eyelids. It feels really, really good. I like that eyeshadow base. Okay, let's go in with the eyeshadows. I'm excited for this. This is the Studio London Colour Icon Eyeshadow Palette, and this one's called Stripped Back. So this is what it looks like, the front of the packaging. And these are what the colours look like. Very nice neutral colours. Sorry, I did try to peel the plastic bit off, but I accidentally kind of tore the packaging a little bit, so that was my mistake. But these look really nice for an everyday wear or a smoky kind of wear. And these colours, I've got to say, they're very, very pretty. Really, really, really pretty. I've also got this to try on my lids as well. This is the Colour Icon Eyeshadow Pigment, long wear and crease free, and this is in the shade Gifted Gold. This looks really, really pretty. Yeah, I'm personally not keen on cream eyeshadows, but I'm willing to give this a shot to see if it's any good. I heard this is supposed to be a dupe for the Milk cream eyeshadows. I heard this is supposed to be a dupe for it. So yeah, this is what this is. It looks so reflective, it looks so pretty, and it comes in different variety of colours as well. Okay, I think I'm going to first start with Stripped, which is this colour right here, this like warm orangey colour on a Superdrug Studio brush. You guys know I use these brushes all the time. They are just pure excellent. So I'm going to dip into the colour. It's a little bit fallout. I'm going to start working this colour. I'm just going to start packing this into the crease area. I'm now going to take the shade, this one called Umber. So I'm going to take this one, like amber, but umber with a U. So this is like a deeper orangey colour, almost like a gingerbread colour. Yeah, let's go with that one, gingerbread colour. On a Superdrug Studio brush. It's more of a flat packing on brush with a bit of fluffiness to it. So I'm going to take this colour. This one's a lot more powdery. You've got a few little variety of mattes and shimmers in here. Ones with a little bit of sparkle in it, which, to be honest with you, applied to the lid, you can't really see the sparkle to it very much. So you might not be able to see it from here, but there's not too much sparkle to it, so you'd definitely be able to get away with it. Anyway, let's apply this colour to the outer corner, and I'm just going to smoke it up just a little bit. I really want this look to be dramatic, especially for Christmas. Right, going back in with that first colour with no access product, I'm just going to blend these two in together. Okay, just to add a little bit of definition, I'm going to take the shade Revealed, which is the darkest colour in the palette. It's more like a purple toned brown colour. So I'm just going to take this on another Studio London brush. This one's a little bit slightly bigger and fluffier, and I really just kind of want to smoke that on the outer edges. So we are just going to go for it. Oh, this is very powdery. Look at that colour. Ooh. Okay, let's start adding some depth to this outer eye. I kind of really want to bring it outwards. I just want to go wild with this colour and really, really smoke it out. I'll have this out of corner. Okay, to soften everything out on that very top there, I've just gone in with the colours a couple of times to blend them out. And I've got to say, guys, these eyeshadows are blending like a dream. These are so good. And I'm especially impressed with this eyeshadow base. This is excellent. This is better than the previous one I tried from that advent calendar, because that one was just way too tacky. This one is just the perfect tackiness without it being too tacky. And it's allowing the eyeshadows to blend perfectly. So I'm impressed with this eyeshadow base already. Gives a good thumbs up from me. So to blend the top bit situation, to make this edges here a bit more smoother, I'm going to take the shade Bare right here, which is the lightest brown colour here in the palette. This is like the palest colour, but this is the lightest brown colour. And I'm just going to take this on a very, very fluffy brush here. This is just an old Revolution eyeshadow brush, which is good for highlighting, but I'm going to use this for blending the very top bit there. And I'm just going to go with that ever so slightly just to blend what we've got going on here. I just want to drag this out as far as I can possibly go with this tape. These eyeshadows, guys, are fantastic. They are blending so well together. I'm able to make this intense, really smoky eye. I'm obsessed. This is so good. I am really, really impressed with this eyeshadow palette. This is better than some of the high-end palettes out there. So this is excellent. I really recommend this palette. It is so good. I'm very excited to try the shimmers. So before we do, I'm going to add a little bit of this cream pigment to the lid. I'm going to cut it halfway and probably set it with one of the shimmery eyeshadows. So like I said before, this is in the shade Gifted Gold. So I'm just going to apply this just a little bit on the back of my hand. Take the seal off before you use the eyeshadow product. Okay, whoa, that was a big blob there. Oh, might use that bit of blob actually. So I am just going to take that. Woo! Don't know why you guys can see that, but that is pretty. That's pretty. And it says crease proof, so that means you could wear it on its own if you wanted to. But I'm definitely going to put some eyeshadow on top of this just to see how they both go together. I'm gonna grab another flat brush. I'm gonna set it just before it dries. So I think I'm gonna take the shade, I think I'm gonna take the shade Silk, which is this one right smack in the middle. I'm gonna take that one, like I said, on another flat brush. And I'm just gonna set that colour right on top. Okay, I'm now gonna take the shade Delicate, which is this colour right here, the lightest shimmery colour in the palette. Just going to take a very small Real Techniques brush. It's the little smudger brush, but I'm going to use it for the inner corner and brow bone. Actually, no. I'm going to save that for the lower lash line. I'm going to take a different brush. This one will do, this very small brush. Place that in the inner corner and the brow bone. I've got to say, that base and that eyeshadow on top are beautiful. They both worked really well together. You probably could wear that cream eyeshadow on its own, but I just don't trust cream eyeshadows, guys. I like to set them because my lids, they just, everything creases on me. It creases on me so bad, so I didn't really want to chance it. That inner corner is really pretty in the brow bone. It's more sparkly than it has any sort of colour to it. So you do have to build it up a few times, but when you've built it up, you can really see it. So the eyeshadow palette, I'm super impressed. I really, really like it. Okay, so now I'm going to add some eyeliner. So this is the Studio London by Superdrug Define and Lines Double-Ended Eyeliner. So this is what it looks like. It's in this pink packaging. So you have one thin end on one side, which is the defined side. And you have a thicker end on the other side. So this is what they look like swatched. You have the thin side and the thicker side. You won't be able to tell the difference, but this is what it looks like. It's not a very overly pigmented eyeliner, but we'll see how we go. Hopefully it's not going to feather out too much because it's feathering out a little bit. So I think I'm going to use the line side for the main wing and then use the defined side to create the wing. So I have to do this with deep concentration. I've got to say, I'm pretty impressed with this eyeliner. Like, I forgot to mention, you can shake it up and down as well, so you can keep the product moist inside. So that's really, really good. So it stops it from drying out. I like the fact with the line side, you can create the thickness of the liner you want and then use the defined side to create the wing. Or if you want something even thinner, you could use the defined side and use that on your lid if you want to, if you wanted to make it really, really thin and you didn't want to do a wing. So I like these two together because I find this bit so easy to create a wing. It's probably the easiest wing I've ever done. I've never done them symmetrical, and I feel like I've done pretty well with these wings, so I'm going to leave them alone before I overdo them and mess up. So very impressed with this eyeliner. I'm not sponsored, honest. I'm just so impressed with the products right now. I think they're really good. But the black doesn't appear to be feathering out on my lids, so I'm really, really liking this. Okay, I am going to do my face makeup and we'll test out the rest of the products. Okay, my base makeup is on, so let's try out the liquid highlighting drops and the setting powder. This is the Studio London You Dewy You Highlighting Drops Radiant Glow, and this is in the shade Shine Bright. So this is what it looks like here. So you can use this as a liquid highlighter, or you can mix this in with like your foundation to add a bit of a dewy glow, which I should have done, but I'm testing this foundation in my second video, so I don't really want to mix it in with that foundation, but it's good to know that you can. Okay, so let's try this out. I'm not too keen on liquid highlighters, but I don't mind giving something else a go. So this is what the colour looks like. It's very pretty. Well, it smells really nice. It smells like roses. Oh, actually has got a really nice smell. It never works for me, so I'm hoping and praying that these liquid drops are going to work. Or maybe I might just add it on the tip of my sponge, actually. Okay, I think that's a good little amount. So I'm going to dot it on around. Not sure how many I need. But maybe just like that. Then use the other end of the sponge. And I'm going to start blending it in. Ooh, okay. Okay, that's pretty. I'm just going to add a bit more. This is probably the wrong thing to do, but just seeing if we can build it up a bit more. I've got to say, if you're not keen on the rose scent, then you won't like this. If you don't like the smell rose. Thought I'd bring it in closer so you guys can have a little bit closer look of that shine. It's very pretty. If you wanted a natural everyday glow. Mix this in with your moisturiser or something, or your foundation. Pretty. I like it. Like I said, liquid highlighters, they're not really my jam. I don't really reach for them, but this is pretty. This is nice. Very pretty. Very subtle everyday wear glow. I could definitely mix this in with my moisturiser or foundation. So yeah, it's a very pretty product. Very subtle, very pretty. Okay, now let's try the setting powder. This is the Studio London setting powder, weightless and mattifying, and this is the shade translucent, so it's universal. This is what it looks like. This is what the back of it looks like. I believe this comes in different variety of shades as well, so it's not just translucent. This is what the powder looks like inside. So I've got the little shifter here. I'm just going to pop it back on. I mean, the reason why they do that is because some people like baking under the eyes. I don't. I think it makes my eye dries look really dry. Okay. I do really need to buy that. I'm just going to set my under eye creases. I do really need to buy that sponge, that triangular sponge, which loads of people use, and they said it looks so good. So I do need to try that. So I'm going to pop some in the lid. Get a big fluffy brush and I'm going to set the rest of my face with it. Okay, I've set my face in place. This is why, guys, I don't use liquid highlighters, because you can see it's caking up here on my cheek. This is why I'm not keen on liquid highlighters. They just don't work for me. They never have. So I'm going to probably mix this in with a foundation or something. But I do love the scent. I do love the rose smell. Oh, I do love the smell. But the powder set my face really, really quickly. It's really, really nice. It has set it really, really well. Quite quickly, actually. So I'll put a picture on screen here of a flash test just to see if there's any flashback on the picture. So you guys can see then if there is any flashback or not. But yeah, it's a very nice powder. It set my face really, really well. I'm going to add bronzer, blush, highlighter, and then we are going to move on to the final products, which is the setting spray and the lip products. Okay, let's set the face in place. So I do have the setting spray here. This is the Studio London You Matter Setting Spray Lightweight Matte Fix. They do have a dewy version as well, but this is what it looks like. I kind of wish they put in the dewy setting spray, not the matte setting spray, but oh well, it is what it is. It's a very unique packaging. Like the setting spray is literally the other way. There you go. So there's the spray. So let's test out the mister. Ooh. Doesn't have a smell to it, so ooh, nice spray. Right, here we go. That's a nice mist. I like the mist. I really, really like that mist. So I'm just gonna let it dry for a second. Okay, I can see that it has reduced the shine off my face, so it definitely has mattified my skin. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to pick up the illuminating one. I'm gonna prefer it to this one, but if you have oily skin or if you want more of a mattifying base, then this will definitely work for you. If you want to just tone down the highlighter a little bit or something on your face, then this is really good for that. So love the mister. The mister is fantastic. I love the mister. So yeah, nothing wrong with the setting spray, but I want to go for the dewy version, not the matte version. So yes, I will be picking that up instead. Last but not least, the lip products. So I've got it in this tissue right here. They have wrapped them up really nicely in this tissue. Okay, so here are the three products here. So we have the Studio London Power Pout 12 Velvet Long Wear Colour Lipstick in Feeling Fierce. I have the lip liner here, 12 hours, precision lip liner in Independent Red. And we also have a gloss here. So this is the Power Pout Shimmer Gloss Effect Shine. And this one's in the shade Add Passion 125. So this is what the lipstick looks like. It's a really nice red colour. This is what the lip gloss looks like. Let's see what the applicator looks like. Okay, so it's a very small little applicator, and this is what the lip pencil looks like. Okay, so you have the lip liner, the lipstick, and the lip gloss. This is them swatched right here. So let's start applying these to the lips. So we're going to do lip liner first. Okay, this lip pencil is really nice. It's very comfortable, very pigmented, easy application. It's soft, but it's firm, so it's in the middle. It's very nice, very comfortable, very, very good lip liner. Really, really nice. In fact, yeah, so it's transferring a little bit, but it's really, really pigmented and it's really comfortable. So let's apply the lipstick. It doesn't say if it's matte or it's set or glossy. Well, it definitely looks more like on the matte side, I would say. So let's apply the lipstick. Very comfortable lipstick. Oh my gosh. This is definitely more of a matte lipstick, like a velvet matte lipstick. So if you're not into matte lipsticks, this is not for you, but this is really comfortable and very pigmented. So gorgeous colour. Very festive for that Christmas season. Very red. Nearly said season then. Season. Okay, let's do the gloss. Oh, the gloss smells like icing. In fact, does the lipstick smell of anything? Oh yeah, it does have that sort of chemically smell. Yeah, it's trying to be sweety, but you can tell it's definitely very chemically. Okay, let's apply the gloss. This red lipstick is beautiful. Well, actually I should say gloss. Beautiful shine, very comfortable. Really nice. Those three make an excellent combination. So beautiful. I'm obsessed. This feels so comfortable. It's very lightweight. It has a slight gel formulation to it. So yeah, I really, really like this. Apologies if I keep getting lipstick on my teeth. I'm trying my best to clean it. Okay, so I think you'll find that's everything in that set. So that was a little starter to the Studio London makeup range by Superdrug. Do I feel it's worth it? 100%. I feel like this stuff is absolutely worth it. I think for the money, I think it's great. And the brows are still holding strong. They're still holding up. So haven't touched them up or anything. So that brow product is absolutely amazing. I think these products are really good. I think they're great for the price. They're under a tenner. They're really good. I really want to try their foundation. I really want to try their concealer. I want to try their cream blushes and cream bronzers. Oh, I keep getting lipstick everywhere. I really, really want to try those. I think they look really, really nice. They're right up my street, especially for dry skin. Like, they're just going to look so dewy and glowy. Oh my gosh. They look really nice. Sorry, I'm getting a bit too excited. But yes, I really want to try the other products from Studio London. So if you're a beginner to makeup or you want to try a few of the products, then I think buying that kit is worth it, because especially if you get it in the sale, it's cheaper than buying the products individually. So I personally think Studio London's products are 100% worth it, and I can't wait to try more products from them. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video today. If you have, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn that notification bell so you get notified by every single makeup video I do here on this channel. Don't forget to follow on Instagram if you want to. Link is in the description bar below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. Stay safe, and I want to wish you all a happy, Merry Christmas. I hope you have a wonderful day spending time with your loved ones, eating loads of food and having some wonderful, wonderful presents. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye bye guys, take care.